Morning, pensioners at the Finance Ministry picketing unpaid coupons and principals. My colleague James Aveji joins us live from the Finance Ministry. James, what has compelled the pensioners to the Finance Ministry this morning?
Was some 2 weeks ago, and the pensioner bondholders had that meeting with the Deputy Finance Minister Abina Sari on some proposals that the ministry is giving to them. Now, at that meeting, government proposes to buy them out of the bond market from this month to the end of the year, from June to December 2023. That was the proposal. And so they are saying that they would consider that if the ministry writes to them. But the most important issue, the last time we were here, was that they were demanding interest payment on all the accrued principals from February till May. And so the agreement, the verbal agreement they reached with the Finance Ministry is that they would write an official letter to the Finance Ministry demanding this interest payment, and then the Finance Ministry writes back to them telling them government position not ready to pay the interest. And then they would officially take the matter to the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice to seek some interpretation on that, on whether they are right demanding the payment of this interest on this. But at the last time, they were owed about some 8 coupons as well as 4 principals. Let's find out if they have been paid that and what has brought them back. Dr. Edward Nani Encho is here to give us the latest on this. Doc, the last time, remind us, how many coupons and principals were you owed the last time you came here?
I think the last we had 5 coupons and the 4 principals when we last came for the picketing. And when we were called into a meeting with the ministry, they promised, the first day, they promised that they were going to start paying the coupons immediately. And they were going to pay the
principals in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. We should give them 2 weeks. And then again, we were demanding interest on the delayed principals.
The notice, I'll come back to the principals, but the notice we saw about today's picketing is that they owe you six coupons.
And so we wanted the interest on the delayed principals. And then they pleaded that the government couldn't do that. They would say, we were just few. So let us meet with the whole team and consider the pleading. So we fixed another time for the meeting. So that was the second meeting. The time we had a second meeting, that was a Thursday. The Thursday, we were here and we went to the second meeting. At that time, we hadn't received any payment of any of the coupons. So we raised issue there. And the Deputy Minister said Bank of Ghana had assured the ministry that they have sent monies to the banks for the payment. They will say, well, if we see payment, we would not pick it. But if we don't see the payment, they will come back. So after we have finished the meeting at 10, we came here, continued the picketing. We didn't receive any alerts. So we left. In the evening of that same Thursday, the alerts started coming in. So we said, if the alert has started coming in, then we wouldn't pick it.
Alert for the coupons?
For the coupons, we wouldn't pick it. And so let the government do the payment. And then for the principal, that time it hasn't started. But because we have accepted from government to give them 2 weeks to pay, we say, well, let us give them that 2 weeks. And at that meeting, the second meeting, that was where the government said they have instructed the Accountant General that the department must prioritize the payment of our coupons. And that means as soon as the coupons are due, it must be paid. After they have started paying up to the May, At that time, there was still the 5th June one outstanding. And so if you assure us that you have instructed the controller to prioritize, they will believe immediately they were going to even pay the 5th one, which was outstanding. We didn't see any payment on the 5th. The next was on the 12th. No coupon was due on the 12th. And yet still, we didn't hear anything about the payment.
You have the convener for the Pensions Bondholders Forum, and he's speaking with James Aveji. He's complaining that government has not paid their coupon. That's why they're back at the Finance Ministry. We'll go back to that ministry and get more from the pensioner bondholders.